And I'll wait and see what happens. Now, normally what happens is I go live once, and then I have to do it again just because things get a little weird with the stream. So, I'm just gonna write, hello. How are you all tonight? Make sure everyone's got their notifications. Oh, this is actually kind of handy. That should do it. Actually, this is kind of handy. I can look at some of the emails. Agriculture today. Let's see. It's kind of a mixed bag. Some things are up, some things are down. Soybeans, wheat, volatile mixed week. Cattle futures end a week higher. Ugh, that's a hot mess. Ooh, looks like Hong Kong reports first cases of African swine flu in the year. Oh no. Oh no, resulting in several hundred hogs being culled. Let's see what else got going on here. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm waiting for more people to come on in. Alright. Let's X out of here and see what's going on. Alright, people starting to come in. Alright, yeah, we're not on D-Live tonight. I'd rather go live. There's a lot of things I wanted to show you guys in person. Hey Rob, how are you? I'm really happy. I was able to, if you looked at the previous video earlier in the day, I was able to take our seeds from a year ago and put them in Mylar and then put them in this bin right here. Which is really important because the seeds that we're not using, we're gonna save for later. So what we did was put in Mylar bags that Eva helped me move today. It's always good to have everybody when you're Mylar bagging stuff. Mylar bag, heirloom seeds. Put them in this bin, and then we'll save them for later. Cool, dark, dry area, easy peasy. Thanks. Right behind you on the lower one. Yeah, so I found my journal, my gardening journal from last year, and my old notes. I even have it down to when the seeds germinate, how long they take to germinate. I have the map from our garden. I did a keystone look to it. So it's kind of like a keyhole in the round, so you can walk through and actually gain access to these areas without causing too much damage. So in the time being, if it's still cold where you're at, take the time to plan what you're gonna do with your garden. So here are the areas that we've broken down. All right, if I'm live, say hi or hello. Let me know if we're still on here. Are we still live? All right, so we got our notes right here. So like right now it's the middle of February and I'm not gonna start planting until probably early May. Last year I did early April and I got hit with a late frost, 2 of them. And another journal I want to share with you guys is one of weather. So here is everything from 2018 to 19. All this information from highs and lows, what the weather was like. And I want to see if I can find this, last June, this is July. It got weird for a second. Yeah, I know, I saw it circling. I just want to make sure everything was okay. D-Live, it took me 3 times to upload. I couldn't do it. So I went down here and went live. Let's see, there was it June 9th? Oh no, it was May 9th. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, look at this. May 9th of last year. Mostly cloudy. Let's see, where is it? Where was the snow? Was it April? No, I know it was cold. Oh wait, yeah, here. See, a low of 35. Low of 34. That was May 9th. And May 10th. Yeah, low of, look at that. Low of 39, 72. And June 6th. Low of 58. Not too bad. But once you get tomatoes and certain crops going, they need a certain minimum temperature, and that was too cold. So I had 2 blasts of cold that just didn't a number on us. So this is June. Still some lows in the 50s. So if you can write this down, it'll give you some idea of what to expect going forward. So I'm going to say, yeah, mid-June is when we're going to plant. We got out of the 50s June 18th. And started getting to consistently in the 60s, June 19th and on. So get yourself a weather journal. Write the highs and lows. Try to avoid the coffee if you can. But again, what the weather was like. Was it sunny? Was it cloudy? This is going to give you some idea of the cloudy days versus sunny days that you have. How late the frosts were the year before. Right here. We started getting to the 40s. Let's see, when did it start getting really cold? October 3rd, low 41. The 5th was 48. Let's see, when was our... When did it get really cold? All right, here. October 17th, sunny light breeze. 2 o'clock in the morning, it was 32.2 degrees. So we actually hit freezing October 17th. So that's early. And right here. Halloween, low of 31. November 1st, low of 33. November 2nd, low of 32. November 3rd, 28. And they went back up to the 40s. A chunk of money on seeds. I was so excited to try so many. Alright, let me know if this is working for you, if the stream's okay. It looks kind of glitchy. Let me know, guys, how it looks. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I know the bandwidth has been stretched and challenged a lot. But, so anyways, yeah, here are some ideas to work with. You got a roadmap. Okay, great. Of your gardening. So while it's still cold out, it's the middle of February. I prepped our garden as best we could before it started snowing with a bunch of just going this way. Just a little extra room. Or we might add more. I don't know, it depends on how things go. So we have each section where we have the 4 boxes over. Let me see if I can show you this old map.
Mommy,
yeah.
Why is there a little stain right there?
It happens.
Oh.
You put it on kitchen counters, things get coffee. Look at the highs and lows. So we got 2 journals, our gardening journal and our weather journal. So 2 that are very important. And then we have a roadmap. The seeds that we're going to plant, we lay them out, flip them over, look at the back, and it'll actually tell you how long it takes to germinate, and we'll actually go in shortest to longest in that order. So we got that going. What else is going on? So yeah, I do have our old notes just to compare in case something didn't work out, or if it worked out really well, I can duplicate it and actually have a roadmap of how we did that. So we have our notes. And then we have our books. I'm really excited when I got this the other night, a few nights ago. This is Seed Saving. Generally, it's really easy if you have cucumbers, pumpkins, without question how to do it. Like quinoa, not commonly grown in this region. This one says seed heads are often require ripening, curing, and so on. So just find your section, highlight it, and you're good to go. Yeah, it's real glitchy tonight. But on the replay, it'll be much better, so I'm not going to worry. So this is a great book to have, or something similar, Seed to Seed. This is just one that got really good ratings I saw online. It had like 1,100 4.5-star ratings. And I got to tell you, it's easy to follow when you break it down. Seed statistics, how to grow them, and then the regions. It doesn't get any more simpler than that, unless you have someone holding your hand telling you how to do it. So there's one book. And then one more I've referenced a few times on DLive and on here is The Lost History of the New Madrid Earthquakes. This one is a fascinating read, first-hand accounts of people who lived in the areas along and around the New Madrid. What they saw, what they heard, what they felt, how they lived through it, and including up to the afterquakes, aftershocks. Lots of great information in here. If you want to get ready and learn more about what's coming, a lot of the cycles and everything, this is a very detailed account of what happened. This is from 1811 to 1812. This is phenomenal. The woman who wrote this, she gives a almost hour-long presentation at this college or university down in Arkansas, and it was riveting. It was fascinating. This almost felt like a movie. It's so detailed. Really great information, great stuff in here. Great book, great read. If it's snowing out or rainy day, this is something. If you want to just fall asleep, reading something fascinating that actually happened, first-hand accounts, this is the way to go. So here's a great book to have on hand. This Seed to Seed. Long before we plant our seeds and get ready for our garden, I'm already trying to learn about us. We're going to actually practice multiplying and building on our seed saving this year. So I'm really excited about that. We did a lot of that last year, even printed out seed packs that we printed out, cut and taped and put the seeds in. So much great information online. We got our book. We got our printouts. Actually, let me see if I can find one. You be excited to plant this year?
Yep.
Oh, come on. This is what we printed out online. There's so many to choose from. We just went with this one. Just cut it out, fold here, here, and here. Stuff your seeds in, fold this over. You're good to go. So again, you can find this stuff online for free. Print out a bunch of these, save them for later. Get yourself a really good seed saving book, or just print out information online, watch people do it, take lots of notes. There's so many ways to go about doing this, and this whole entire year, we're gonna hopefully be able to do this and share our story, see what works, what doesn't work, and hopefully you guys can come on who've done this before and say, hey, you're so close, make a little change, this might work out a little bit better. So that's why I want to make this platform very user-friendly. If you guys have any great information or ideas, throw them in the comments section, email me, talkwithtiffany@protonmail.com. There's so much information out there that it's a continuous learning process, that each year between weather, trial and errors, and people who've done this for generations or decades, hopefully will come on here and share their wisdom and their input and what works for them and what doesn't work and what to avoid with the rest of us. And I'm hoping to make that happen. So get yourself some great books, some printouts, links. If you find anything that helps with you guys or has worked for you guys in the past, feel free to drop it in the comments section or email me. I will be more than happy to get that out for everyone. So with that being said, being 6:30 at night on a Friday night, I'm going to let you guys go. But if it's ever cold or raining out, feel free to read through a good book, start a journal, work in a roadmap. This will be something I'm definitely going to work on in the coming days, looking over the back of our seed packs for sure. Oh, and there's one more thing before I let you guys go. Haven't been back on here in the new year because I didn't know where this channel was going to go with all the censorship and everything that was going on. I found these and I was trying to find some people to give these to, but I actually had people say no thanks. But when we hit, I want to say 1,200 subscribers, I don't want to wait till like any other big number. I want to do a random giveaway of these seed packs. They are from My Pages Supply, Mylar bag, easy to follow instructions on the back. These will last you a long time in a cool, dark area in these packs. Easy, self-explanatory. Ruler on the side, how to grow them, germinate them, planting instructions, all that good stuff. So we got peas, beets, kale, cucumber, carrots, beans, and squash. So I am looking forward to hitting 1,200 with you guys, and then finding some lucky person to send this in the mail for you guys. Hopefully to build upon your seeds stores, or if you have nothing, hopefully this will inspire you to get growing, or at least have something to pull from in a pinch. So with all that being said, thank you guys for your time and your support. I do appreciate it. So be safe and well. Enjoy your week.